Alright, so Jasmine and I are up here in Maine for the next couple of days. Our main goal is to be hunting grouse, because I have been trying to get a grouse for the last couple of years here and there, and I've never gotten one, so I'd really like to try to get at least one, if not a few of them. I've got 3 days to be hunting out here. Main target's grouse. If I see any turkeys, I'm going to be hunting turkeys, and pretty much anything else that is open, so ducks, geese, woodcock, squirrels, you name it. If I come across it, I'm going to be hunting that as well. Trying to stock that freezer up with a bunch of small game before the deer season starts in Massachusetts. So, gonna get the GoPro on. Let's get to it, see what we can do.
Where's the bird? Where's the birdie? Ah, damn. Come here. Psst, psst. Over there. Over there. Go get him. There's a bird. Wasn't expecting that. Bird, where's the bird? Come on, Jazz, come. Come on, over here. No way, she got it. Good girl. Good girl, come. Good girl. Good girl. I must have nicked him. Come on, good girl. Good girl. All right, good girl. You got him. You got him. Good girl. Drop. All right. My first grouse. Sweet. Good girl. You get the birdie. Get the birdie. Beautiful. All right. A rooster. Got the big black ruff on his neck. Oh, that's so cool. Good girl, you get the bird? Get the bird? Yeah, I was pretty confident that I at least nicked that thing. I was right on him. Beautiful. So cool. He must have really been running from you, huh? You tore him up a bit. That's okay. That's okay, huh?
All Alright, so day 2, I've got one grouse to show for the day. I didn't show it on video, but I found a flock of probably 40 or 50 turkeys. They were in somebody's yard, but the property adjacent to it across the street was huntable, so I went on that property and got as close to them as I could. Tried to call them in, but I got some responses from them, but they never left the yard, so left them for a little bit, went back to see if they were still there, and they weren't still there, and I don't know where they went. But just gonna head back to the cabin for the evening. And I think tomorrow morning early I'm going to do some squirrel hunting. And then for a couple hours I'm going to go out for grouse again. So see you all tomorrow. So to give you the rundown of what happened here, because it happened really quick. At least getting into it, I didn't really have time to make an intro. But I was heading out for my 3rd day of grouse hunting, and I decided to drive down this dirt road that I've seen a lot of turkeys on in the past, and I've gotten one of my spring turkeys in this past year. And right when I got to the end of it, and I started to turn around, I got halfway to turning around, I looked down in the woods, and 10 yards down into the woods, there were some turkeys standing down there. So I quickly jumped out of my car, because they were already starting to trot off. I figured I might as well get myself out, get Jasmine out of the car, and split them up, and then go down there with the turkey call and try to lure them into me. But that didn't work out quite as planned, because as soon as I started chasing them and Jasmine started chasing them, they did not fly off. They just started trotting off a little bit quicker. So I ran back to the car as quick as I could, got the gun, got the GoPro, and that's where we're starting off here.
Stay. 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 Don't move. There they are. Heel. Heel, heel, heel. Heel, heel. Got one. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Get the bird. Jump. Jump. All right. Cool. A hen. Awesome. Good girl. Get the bird. Get the bird. Hey. Sweet.
All right, just to let you guys know what happened. I drove down this road. This is one of the roads that I got one of my turkeys last spring. Been seeing turkey sign down here when I was grouse hunting here the other day. Saw a hen with her 2 poults from this year walking in the woods. I jumped out of the car quick, sent Jazz after him. I went after him, hoping they'd fly and scatter off. Then I could come down in here with a decoy and try to call them in. And well, I started running after him, Jazz started running after him, and they didn't fly. They just kept running, and barely too. They were kind of like just trotting off. So quickly ran back to my car, got the shotgun, got the GoPro on. That's when you guys tuned in. And, as I ran back down into the woods, I did see one running off, but when I ran toward it, got to a place where I thought I could take a shot, I lost sight of him. So just set up in between them where I thought I could get them to come in. Gave it 5-10 minutes from the calm down. Started calling, heard some of them talking, and after a bit, I didn't hear them anymore. So figured they either saw me or they grouped up already. So I came out to the path, started walking down the path where I heard the turkey talking, and I saw, I think it was like 4 of them walking on the path a ways down. So I kind of just hightailed it over to them, chased them through the woods, and got a shot off at one through the woods. The other ones took off. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get another shot off of those guys. Might give it a shot, see if I can figure out where they are again. But pretty cool. So here she is. Looks like a hen poult from this year, an older one though. It's a pretty decent size, probably about 10 pounds, not bad. Yeah, so I was kind of on my way to go grouse hunting. And there seems to be a lot of gray squirrels in here too, so who knows, maybe I'll get a shot off of one of those before I head out of here to my grouse hunting spot. But, alright, time to put the camera down, get this gal tagged up, see what else we can find.
No freaking way. A snowshoe hare. That's the first one I've ever seen out here. Good girl, come. Fetch. Come here. Good girl. Come here. Ooh, his head's gone. Come here. Good girl. Sweet. Ooh. Yeah, yeah, the whole front's gone. Cool. Good girl. Good girl.
All right, so that's a wrap on the grouse hunting. Didn't see any grouse again today, but did end up getting a snowshoe hare, which that's probably one of the first snowshoe hares, if not the first snowshoe hare that I've actually seen out there. Thing almost ran right into me. I could have shot him right at my feet pretty much, but then there definitely would have been nothing left. But all right, just got to get this hare cleaned up. It's time for me to head home, and I'll see you all in the kitchen. All right, so first I'm going to be cooking the turkey, so I'm going to get out my crock pot and some cream of mushroom and cream of celery soups. Gonna take the turkey leg quarters and the boneless breasts, lay them into the pot. Then take the cream of mushroom and celery soups, lay them over the meat. Then I'm just going to stir the two together. Then I'm going to take some broth and cover the meat with it. Add some salt, a little bit of black pepper, and we are good to go. Set it aside, leave it on low, and cooking for 8+ hours. Turn the stovetop onto medium high. Time to cook the grouse. Get out my pan. Put a little piece of butter in there, let it melt down. Once it's melted down, just lay the leg quarters and the boneless breast into the butter. Sprinkle some seasoning over the grouse. And I'm just going to cook it until it's at the desired temperature. Turn the oven on to 375, get it ready for the hare. And once the grouse reaches 165, it's ready to eat. And after nearly burning it, it's ready. Just gonna set these aside, clean the pan, and do the same thing for the hare. Let the butter melt down. Gonna take my hare and just gonna brown it on both sides. Add some seasoning as well. Leaving it on each side for about a minute or two. Once it's in browned, just gonna lay it on its belly, stick it into the oven. I'm gonna leave it in the oven for about 20 minutes. 20 minutes later, the hare is done. Perfect. Gonna let it cool down, then ready to eat. All right, so here we have the grouse and one of the hare legs. Let's see how this is. Start with the grouse. Well, all right, it's definitely a good way to cook it. Between sauteing it in the butter and the seasoning that I have on it, it's really good. But really, it kind of just tastes like chicken to me, or pheasant. I don't see much of a difference. Time to try the hare. This is only the second time I've ever had snowshoe hare. And from what I remember last time, it had kind of a livery taste. I'm not sure if that was a one-time deal or if that's how they are, but about to find out. Nice and juicy, but it definitely has a very slight livery taste. Like it tastes like dark meat chicken mixed with liver, but more toward the dark meat chicken side. That's good though. I cooked this perfectly. But as for the turkey, still has a couple hours to go. I've made this recipe with wild turkeys multiple times in the past, and it's great every time I do it, so won't be a taste test for that one. I'm just telling you now that it's gonna be really good. And it's super easy to make. Just put a few ingredients in a crock pot and leave it simmering for the whole day. But alright, thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed, like, share, comment, and subscribe. See you all in the next one.